What you doing?
Oh, hi, I'm reading a book about Prime Minister Võ Văn Kiệt. We have a project about him next week. Don't you remember?
Oh, yes. Can we join?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Also, we are going to talk about Mr. Võ Văn Kiệt, right?
Yeah.
So,
Hey!
Hi.
I know him a lot. He's also my inspiration in my life. But you know that actually his real name is not Võ Văn Kiệt. Yeah.
Oh, so what's his real name?
Yeah, you know that his real name is Phan Văn Hòa.
Oh.
that's nice. Can you tell me something about him?
He was born in the poor farming family in Trung Hiệp Commune, Vũng Liêm district, Vĩnh province. His parents named him Phan Văn Hòa, and at home he was often called Chính Hòa. His parents had to work hard as hired laborers to support his 7 siblings and him.
As the youngest child, he was loved by his parents and siblings. But because his family was so poor and the harvests were often bad, his childhood was full of hardships. He couldn't go to school, didn't have enough to eat, and had to work hard from a young age to survive.
His parents were illiterate, and his siblings could only read and write a little. Although they all wanted him to learn, so he wouldn't be taken advantage of, it wasn't easy.
It wasn't until he was 10 years old that he could attend a literacy class at Biện village communal house. After the harvest season, there were only 14 students and they were divided into different levels. Some could read, some could write, and some only recognized letters and basic arithmetic.
Even though he was eager to learn, after only 3 months he had to drop out again because it was time to work in the fields.
Once again, he had to work long hours under the sun and sky, doing whatever jobs he could to help his family survive. His education was interrupted, but he never gave up. He tried to teach himself, borrowing books to read whenever he had a spare moment in the fields.
Working as a laborer in different places, he witnessed the hardships and the struggles of the poor. Seeing their suffering and the arrogance of the wealthy fueled his desire for change. When he was enlightened about the revolution at 16, he wholeheartedly committed himself to it, ready to sacrifice everything.
Excitement, curiosity, and a desire to listen over and over again. These were his first emotions when he heard revolutionary propaganda, the simple stories about the nation's history, the fight against oppression, and the struggle for independence and freedom captivated him.
From that moment, Chính Hòa was assigned as a liaison, delivering letters and documents for the commune and district. With his quick wit, eagerness to learn, and enthusiasm, he became highly trusted and respected. Soon, he was introduced to the party by comrade Biện and became one of the youngest party members in Trung Hiệp at 17 years old.
The revolutionary life of the late Prime Minister Võ Văn Kiệt is a heroic chapter in history. From the battle at Núi Xoáy outpost in Vũng Liêm, where he led over 100 people in the southern uprising, to his success in party building and mass mobilization, these efforts laid the foundation for the victory of the August Revolution in 1945 in Pgdđt and the resistance war against the French in Berlin.
During the resistance war against the US to save the nation, he held many important positions such as Deputy Secretary of the Western Inter-Provincial Party Committee, Secretary of the Saigon Giardin Regional Party Committee, Secretary of the Region 9 Party Committee, and a member of the Special Party Committee in the Ho Chi Minh campaign. No matter his position, with his eagerness to learn, intelligence, and bravery, he always fulfilled his duties excellently.
Our nation achieved a glorious victory in the war against U.S. imperialism, leading to the reunification of the country. At that time, the late Prime Minister Võ Văn Kiệt served as the secretary of the Saigon Sadin Party Committee. He led people in overcoming difficulties, gradually stabilizing politics, and restoring and developing the economy, culture, and society. He boldly promoted intellectual strength and the energy of the younger generation to rebuild and develop the nation after the war.
Hey guys, we're now at the memorial site of Prime Minister Võ Văn Kiệt, where many artifacts and images of his revolutionary life are preserved.
In front of us are images and artifacts from one of his most significant projects, the North-South 500 kV power transmission line. By listening to various perspectives and studying the opinion from respected scientists, the Prime Minister, led with determination and creativity, completed this project in just 2 years, solving the severe power shortage in the southern and central regions.
Another major achievement linked to him is the Dung Quoc Industrial Zone in Quảng Ngãi. His vision led to the approval of this major economic and strategic project, including a deep-water port, Chu Lai Airport, and the Dung Quoc Oil Refinery. Today, it is a modern industrial zone in central Vietnam. Oh, look, he is a person with a diplomatic vision.
Yeah, that's right. By close relationships, he solved this problem properly that we really need to contribute for the international relations.
The first thing is to improve the relationships with other countries in Southeast Asia. Secondly, we also need to expand our relationship with countries such as China, Japan, Korea, New Zealand, and Australia.
This memorial site still preserves many precious images and artifacts from his revolutionary life and his dedication to the country.
Amazing, I agree with you. He was also a talented leader and a great figure who devoted his life to the nation and the people. What we can learn from him is his passion and self-improvement regardless of his position.
And do you know that his spirit is also reflected in his last wish? The late Prime Minister Võ Văn Kiệt wanted this memorial site to be an open park where everyone, especially teenagers, could come to learn, play, and refresh.
To his contribution, we will
Study hard and contribute to
Vĩnh Long.
More and more
prosperous and beautiful.